How's everyone doing? We're back again. I'm going to recap this weekend. Most of my plays I've been uploading on TikTok. I haven't really been putting a lot on here. It's just a little bit faster. I work a full-time job and among other things, so it's just a little bit quicker, a little bit easier. But I'm gonna try to upload them on here more too. At least as shorts. So Friday night I went. I swept. I had Duke. I had Duke and BYU. And if you watch my video on both of them, I said that they wouldn't need those points, and they didn't need the points. They won outright. So it was a really good handicapping job by me, if I might say so myself. That was a really strong day going into Saturday. I went 1-1. Georgia Tech, man, they messed me up. I thought they had more fight than that. At the end, they came out, wanting it bad, but I don't know where that was at the beginning. So that kind of got me. But I had another game that broke me. I'm trying to think. There's been so many games because I do my personal bets. I don't release all of them. That night I had Tennessee, Clemson, Ole Miss. They all covered the spread. Those are my personal bets. I didn't give them out to y'all, so I'm not gonna. I'm trying to think of that other bet. One Saturday. God. Anyways, I went 1-1 on the day. And then Sunday, I released a video. I wasn't too. I stressed on the video that I don't like betting NFL Sunday openers because it's so unpredictable. There's not enough numbers. There's not enough data. So I said go light. I pushed and lost one. I'm not gonna put it on my record because I stressed in the video it wasn't one of my strongest plays. I didn't really like it. I couldn't really find an edge I liked on any of them. So for the most part, I just stayed away. But I did release two plays. There was a push and a loss. So it is what it is. But I'm gonna leave my record at 10-4, and I'll just put that up in the side clip that day was a push and a loss. Going into Monday Night Football, we got the Jets and the 49ers. This is the Aaron Rodgers return, and at first I was looking at it earlier, and not Giants, the Jets had a lot of money, and public was on one side. Now I see San Francisco starting to have some money come in on their side. And I feel like the only reason so much money's coming in on Jets is because Aaron Rodgers' return, and everybody's wanting that Cinderella story where he comes out and blows out his first game and he's back, baby. That kind of story. But I don't know if this is going to be the case. You got... I hate the 4 because the field goal would give you a push if you brought it down to 3. Yeah, but... I don't know. I think the 49ers will get it done tonight. I don't know if Aaron Rodgers is going to be... I ain't saying he can't play. Of course he can play. But I'm saying that I think 49ers or I don't know, just got more weapons and it's at home and they're just going to be more prepared for this game. It's going to take some time, I think, for Aaron Rodgers to really step back into, which he might go out there and ball out and drop, 50 on San Francisco. And, I'm sitting here eating my words, but predicting it before it happens is a little bit harder. So I'm thinking San Francisco is going to be the one to pick tonight. So me personally, I'm going to pick San Francisco 49ers minus the 4. I might buy it down to 3. It depends on how. I'm going to watch this all the way up to the game time and see how this money flows and see what all happens there. A little bit of recap of Ole Miss for Saturday. Another big game for Ole Miss. I really enjoyed. I didn't get to go to this game, but I really enjoyed. Watching it, even though it was a blowout. Um, the the secondary still got me worried on Ole Miss. Um, the There was some blown coverages, and also they go to Wake Forest and they're a 21.5 point favorite. And Wake Forest, I was just looking at their stats. I got pulled up right here against Virginia, which Virginia, they're not an SEC team. So the passing yards were 403. The rushing yards is 141. So you can see they're a pass heavy team, and Ole Miss's secondary. That score wouldn't have been what it was if the other team wouldn't have dropped as many passes as they did. Middle Tennessee, they dropped a lot of passes and that they could have easily caught, and that was more of a player errors. And I don't know if Wake Forest is going to have that many player errors as Middle Tennessee did. And this is at Wake Forest, so that's at their home. So I think, if this secondary don't step up, and it also depends on if our pass rush is getting home, and they're putting, if he's not getting much time in the pocket, I feel like that could really change this outcome. I think Ole Miss wins this game, but I think 22. I think it's 22.5 points right now. I think that's too many points because this ain't going to be a blowout. I think Wake Forest will be able to put some points up. And I don't know. I just think, that our secondary, I saw so many times where they didn't pick up a guy that was running wide open down the backfield. So a quarterback that's mentally strong is going to be able to see that and take advantage of that. We haven't read. Luckily, they haven't saw it yet. I'm sure. I think Coach Kiffin's even saw it. He's even addressed it in his press conference that they're mental errors and they're not picking up their coverage. A man's running free in the backfield or behind them, or whatever. But anyways, I might change it but right now I'm leaning towards that Wake Forest and the points, and I want to take Ole Miss, but I just don't. I think that's too many points. I think this is gonna be a closer game. I think it's gonna be high scoring. I think I could see Wake Forest putting on some points, and that's the thing. I know Ole Miss is gonna get their points. It's just if Wake Forest can keep up, and I think if they pick the right spots, they definitely could. But that's going to be my free play for the night is the 49ers minus the 4. I'm 10-4 on the season. I had that Sunday, but I'm not going to count that in my record because I came out on that video and said I couldn't really find an edge. I wasn't really comfortable with. I just gave out 2 plays that I was personally playing. If you're watching these videos and I'm not able to do YouTube every day, but if you're watching these videos, you can go follow my TikTok. It's I'm releasing plays on there every day. It's let me see, HYDR Sport Picks with a S, and I'll try to leave it typed in the description or something. But anyway, that's all I got. Like I said, 2-0 day Friday, 1-1 day Saturday. I released some plays Sunday. It was a push and a loss. But like I said in the video, I wasn't really wanting to play them anyway. I put 2 really low dollar amounts on those 2 plays, and I even told the people to go light on it if they followed. So I'm not really counting that one against my total for the season. But that's all I got, guys. Like I said, if you could like or subscribe or tell somebody about me, I'm 10-4 on the season. College sports, man, I've been on fire in them. I've been lighting it up, boy. I wish I would have released Tennessee. If you don't believe me, you can message me and I'll send them. I can send you the screenshots of where I placed the bets. But I had Tennessee, Ole Miss, and one more. Clemson. Clemson was a bounce back game. A little side note. What did y'all think about Colorado? Oh my God, are they in trouble? That O line's never gonna get right. Woo. But anyways, thank you for watching. Hope and pray San Francisco gets the job done tonight. I can see enough. I can see Jets winning this, but I'm hoping 49ers are wanting it this year, and they're going to start it off strong. So we'll see what happens, but I'm all over the 49ers. If I lose, I'll lose. Anyways, God bless, and let's grind on.